Hey, good morning everyone. So we're gonna be doing another ruck today. I finally got a new bag. This is the Mystery Ranch Coulee 40. It's a lot bigger than my previous ones, and it actually has a belt. So I haven't used this before for rucking, at least not with the belt. So we're gonna try it and see how it works. I'm gonna be using a 20-pound plate, and then I have some other stuff that doesn't weigh a whole lot, but is normally what I keep in my smaller hiking stuff. So this is just a dry bag with the ability to store some extra socks, hat, gloves, stuff like that. And then this just holds normal stuff like a compass, multi-tool, flashlight, and some other junk. So the backpack itself, when I first tried it on, it's very comfortable and very spacious. I do like the Mystery Ranch style of being able to open and close this. And in here, we've just got a ton of extra room. So it's got 4 larger pockets on the outside, and then 2 smaller pockets, on the actual belt. The other thing that it has is 2 pockets in the flap, both of which are surprisingly spacious. So I think, for using for this for a ruck, it's going to be perfectly spacious. And if I wanted to take it on backpacking or like an overnight trip, I think it'd be fine for that too. So I'm 6'4". I got the extra large size, and I didn't have to adjust it at all, but if you need to, there's an adjustment system in the back, which is really easy to use. So let's try it out. Now I'll tell you how it works. Okay, I am back with the after ruck report. So what did we learn? So I did 4.3 miles, in about an hour and 20 minutes, which I'm pretty happy about. The total weight, the bag, the weight, and the extra stuff I had in there was about 30 pounds. So pretty happy with that. I didn't push myself too hard, but it was pretty flat and a pretty well-maintained trail, so it wasn't difficult. So for the bag itself, I don't think that after trying 2 different Mystery Ranch bags of different configurations and different types, different sizes, one with a belt, one without a belt, I don't think Mystery Ranch is geared towards rucking, and I don't know if this is something that I'm going to keep, because I really do like the bag. I think for backpacking this is almost perfect, but for rucking it's not quite there. So the harness is great. The padding on it is really excellent. You can see how thick it is, and even on the back it's really good. 4 miles, it's the longest hike, or the longest ruck that I've done since I started this, and it felt like I was practically carrying nothing. So really happy with that respect. The belt, I've not tried all the belts out there, obviously, but I've had experiences with a number of them, and I think I am comfortable saying this is the best one I've ever tried. It's extremely comfortable. It's very well padded, and for some reason it seems like it goes, kind of in the front a little bit more than other belts do, and I'm really happy with that. Wearing that, the intent of the belt is to take weight off the shoulders, and this did excellent at that. The way that it is buckled and tightened is really good. It has these kind of openings in the back to store the excess material. which is really good. Being able to get water out of these pockets was pretty easy. You could just kind of reach behind, pop it up out of this, and grab it. It was pretty simple. Everything that I needed to pack in here was good. Plenty of space, and I felt like the material was rugged enough to have 20 pounds, 30, 50. I don't think it would be an issue. However, where the issue does come in is that with the 20-pound weight that I was using, there's not a good way to keep this in one spot, because they have this for like a bladder, but it's not long enough to store the weight. And so what ended up happening was that the weight kind of tucked down here, and started sagging down. So where this is, the bottom of the bag is kind of at your hips. It was hanging down pretty considerably, just because the weight was down there. Now, it wasn't uncomfortable, but I could definitely tell that it was a little bit different. And I think if you added more weight, that effect would become even more significant. So I think I need to find a bag that is purpose built to hold a specific weight in a specific place within the bag. There wasn't a lot of wobbling of the weight, but I could feel it a couple times, and I think it's better to just have it tight up against my back. So that's kind of my review. I think I'm going to try to do that trail again tomorrow with a different bag and see how it goes. If there's other gear that you would be interested in seeing me try out and tell you how it works for rucking or for backpacking, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.